Hello there, YouTubers. I'm going to do a quick review. First inside, then I'll step outside and show you the outside of the 2022 Toyota RAV4 XSE trim hybrid. Now, I'm pointing right now the camera at the center console. Let me see if I can get in without being... Nope, it blurs. But the display is about 7 inches, and it's a digital display, even though it looks like you would have the dial, but the formal, type of like dials are the blue lines there that we're used to seeing on vehicles. So this car comes equipped with auto rain sensing wipers, of course auto headlights and highlights, and the heated steering wheel. Now also, this particular trim comes with the windshield wiper deicer. Now I've only just had this car 3 weeks, and I won't know how well it works until winter time, but that's a nice feature to have. Coming over here, we have the usual, if you're familiar with Toyota, the radio control for far as like presets, going to the next one, changing the modes from AM, FM if you have Sirius XM or your Bluetooth. And then of course cruise control, lane and impact, collision alert or whatever. I'm still not used to some terms. And of course volume control here, and that this is a control for going through things on your digital dash, the information, and of course your phone to vocally say make a call, and then to hang up and to accept a call. Now here in the center I have my own little doodad here, magnet for my phone, but those are the vents and then the hazards, and then here's the nice controls for your temperature, and then it has heated seats, so I could flick this on or off. Oh no, that's the traction. Sorry, wrong button. It's over here. So for the heated seat, low or high, and same control for the passenger. Oh, not going to need the heated seats. Down here, you have a message. I'll tell you if the passenger seat airbag's on or off, and the QI charging plate. Now here in the center, the parking brake will come on once you put it into park, and will come off when you go into reverse or into gear. The hold button is a nice feature if you're sitting in a long light, and I mean a long light, and you don't want to sit with your foot on the brake. It's easy to forget it's on, so if you're going to use it, remember you got to turn it off. Here is trail for off-roading. This is a dial for the 3 different modes of driving. Eco or economical, and that's what I usually keep it in, unless I'm going to go on the highway. Then I'll just press the button, it turns blue, and that's normal. Turn it to the right, that's sport mode, which I'm not going to use that. And then again to the left, it goes back to green. I usually leave it there. The EV choice, of course, if I want to go electric for like 30 miles, but I'm not going to do that unless it's an emergency. Cup holders are here. A nice center console. Oh, hard to see around my arm. With USB-C charging ports. Now there's the shelf that I missed in my 2021 Venza. So Toyota, if anyone from Toyota watches this, see that I have a handicap permit. That's a convenient and safe place to put it for anyone who has one. So please, if the Venza was a great vehicle, but I missed having that option. And then over here to the left of the steering wheel, there's a small cubby, and that's where I keep my work ID. Here I have the feature of the camera window that can show up on my rear view. That is a little, when you're sitting still like this, that looks normal, but if you're driving, I gotta tell you, that can be a little disorienting, so that takes getting used to. If you use that feature, like if it's raining, or if it's too dark in the cameras. And this does have the sensors for blind spot, and also for backing up and going forward, and I do have the camera. I don't know if I can activate it. Let me see if I can. Yes, I can. So I do have the bird's eye view. I haven't played around with how I want to view things, like just that, or like that, or back to where I had it. Doesn't really matter to me. That's fine. Also have the controls up here that are for the Toyota Connect. And then here is the nice feature for the panoramic roof, which I will now turn my phone this way. And this button here, when I push it, I love the way that slides back. So rear passengers can look out and look at the sky and look at the view. The only window that will open is this front one. I can either have it all, you know, go back pretty much, or just with a little bit of a vent. And then forward with the other side button, and the shade comes back all the way forward. I love that. I must admit, I do love that. I love the piping of the blue on the trim of the seats. The back seat and the trunk are just like the previous 2019 through this year's RAV style. Same with the body style. The one difference I noticed will be the headlight area and this color trim, which is unique for the XSE, where, as you'll see now, it has the black trim at the top of the roof and along the roof, in the back a little bit, and around the trim and the tire wells. Over by where the fog lights were previously, now there are LED accents. But this color is Calvary blue with the black trim roof. Very nice vehicle. I do highly recommend it. Let me turn my camera around if I can. No, I can't, but thank you for watching the video, and I do recommend the 2022 Toyota Hybrid XSE.